We're going to cover some of the graphic design tools that are available in Google Slides. To get started, I've simply typed on the title slide here. I have my title and then my subtitle. And now the first thing I want to talk about is arrangement. So this is pretty centered, but let's say that I have changed the way that it looks a little bit and I've resized the text boxes and a couple of different things. I'm going to change the text size here by selecting all and then making it a little smaller. And then I'm going to move my text box by making it um, not so wide here. So in order to do that, I'm just going to click on the box where the text is, and then I'm going to grab the marquee handles here on the side and just drag. Oops. So we have to actually click on the little blue box, otherwise it will simply just move the box around without resizing. So click on the actual square and you'll see the arrows pointing horizontally, and then when you drag, it will make your text box smaller, and then I can go ahead and center that there. Now, if I want to very quickly center this horizontally, since we're a little off now, I can simply click on the card, and then once I click and hold the mouse down, then I can drag, which will allow me to select everything at one time. So you'll see that it's grabbed both of my boxes. And then once I've grabbed the objects that I want to center, again, we're going to center these horizontally, then I'm going to go up to Arrange. So when I click on Arrange, you will see Align, and then you'll also see Center on Page. So if I want to align these, let's say left alignment, then I can quickly do that with that Arrange and then Align. Or if I want to center them on the page, I could do the alignment, but I could also go to Center on Page, and then I can do horizontally, and it will put them horizontally on my page. Now you will see that these two text boxes are different sizes. So if you do grab both of them and one is smaller or less wide than the other, then they're not going to be lined up correctly. So in order to fix the second one, all I'm going to do is click off so that it unselects those two boxes. And then if I click on this one by itself and go to Arrange and Center on Page and then go to horizontally, now they are all aligned. Another thing that you can do if you don't want to use that button, but you want to actually do it yourself, sometimes I will use this option instead of the buttons at the top on the toolbar. If you select everything that you want to center, so I'm going to click and keep my mouse clicked down, and as I do that, I'm going to drag it to cover the items I have here on the page. And now what you can do is you can click on the box now that they're both selected, and as you start to move around the page, you will see that, for instance, this is giving me a horizontal line, so it's showing me that it's centered on the page horizontally with that line. And then if I want to do it vertically, then I can also move it vertically. So now I'm centered vertically, and if I go down a little bit, then I'll see those two lines. Sometimes you have to drag it. There we go. So now I have a horizontal and vertical line, and that is showing me that my text boxes, or whatever object it is, they are centered horizontally and vertically because I can see those two lines. So you have some different options there. Again, if you go to Arrange and Center on Page, you can also do Align if you want, or just by grabbing, so selecting them all, and then just grabbing them and dragging them around. That will also allow you to center them horizontally and or vertically as you desire.